Jamie.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
I'm fine. Eric, how are you doing?
He says, hi, Mom. He's doing great.
Hey, everybody out there. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about something that's very, very important in the Western culture. And I know, Eric, you usually do slam down on the Western culture, and this is one of the ones that you're going to do it for. But people want money. You know, they want abundance. They want to have nice things. They want their jet. They want their, yacht. They want their expensive jewelry and all that. So tell me a little bit about what your thoughts are on that, please.
When he's done singing ABBA's Money, 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 we'll have a conversation.
Okay.
He's
your father's favorite band. I'm so sick of those songs that he plays. Okay, go ahead. Take the floor.
I'm telling him, sit down, Eric. All right, so he's sitting behind the camera now. That was a nice show. He goes, start over, Eric. What did you say? We're going to talk about different qualities of money.
Okay.
You were talking about the want. Mm-hmm. The want, the jet, the want, the this, the want, the that, the da, 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 da. Now, he says there's different kind of wants. There's wants that belong to goal setting. Let's say if you were a movie producer and it was your goal to work worldwide, mm-hmm. then having the jet, having these qualities, having these things would help benefit the career. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. Yep.
He goes, you're looking around like you're lost, Mama.
No, I know. I hear a dog. I just hope she's not getting into the litter box. They love cat poop. They really do. Gidget, no. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I had to stop and talk about cat poop.
Yep. And he says, and then there's those people who want it, but really it's for self-serving ego reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They're wanting it without the consideration of the whole.
You're right.
And the whole is knowing that they're not a separate identity, but they are unified with every energy everywhere. So if they're not aware of that concept and they're saying, I want it, I want it, I want it, then it could be taking or destroying environment and other people around them. Mm. So if you're wanting it with the idea, the concept, and the care of the whole, then watch. As you're receiving, you're going to be benefiting your environment, the people around you. You're going to be raising them up to where they want to choose to be, or where they desire to be as well. Mm-hmm. And he goes, and that's a healthy kind of use of Money, 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 the song by ABBA. He's singing it again. I'm not going to sing it.
Come on, you know you want to. No, well, give me an example of how you could tailor these wants to respect the whole.
Oh, he's going to Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
And he's talking about her having her jets, her bulk of money, her worldly knowledge. Everywhere she goes, she learns something. Mm. She looks at their culture, their needs, how they're working, and she's not trying to make them be equal to like America or have American standards. She's looking at what is that village, what is that culture aspiring to have for themselves, and she's going to give to them to meet their needs and their limit.
Okay. All right.
Where we fuck up is where we say, oh man, I have this and it's the best. Everybody should have this. Mm. Oh, that's a fucking crock of shit. Turned on high and heated overnight. I am so sorry.
Oh, Eric. Well, there goes my breakfast.
I think that has to be one of the worst visuals.
Oh, gross. Ooh. So he sent you a visual? Ew.
Like I'm too... Eric, you've got to stop that.
Stop it, Eric.
It's embarrassing.
It looks like you were gagging there. I swear to God.
I cannot think about what he's showing.
Oh my gosh, you're gagging.
You gotta change the topic.
Okay, quick. Well, he's not sending any smells though, right?
Thank God, no.
Oh, good. No, we're going to keep talking a little bit more about this. So how do they find So what you said is it's okay to desire possessions and wealth and for other forms of abundance as long as you keep in mind the whole.
Yes, if you understand.
Shake it off, Jamie.
I'm
Rub
trying.
dirt in it.
That was the worst.
Oh, wow.
You've just seen the worst right there.
That says a lot. So you're saying it's okay as long as you take the whole and keep the whole in mind, and do not gain abundance at the hands of others, hurting others,
right,
including the environment,
others.
sacrificing others and the environment.
Oh my God, Mom, you made the best point. If it's sacrificing the environment, it's not worth it. The environment is almost more important than we are. If we don't save the environment and save her, he means Mother Earth, then we're not going to have a chance to be here much longer. And there are certain people with great wealth that are doing this, that recognize it. And he said, I think the biggest weakness in our culture is the stepping up phase. Those people who have been without, who fight so hard to have. And he goes, and put your own definitions into that. He goes, I'm just talking about the process of going from without to have. There's a moment of almost abuse of the situation when you start to have it. Because you go, I've been so long without, my family never had, the history of my family never had, and now I've done it. And now I'm going to do whatever I want to do. He goes, that's our most dangerous point, where we're really not paying attention to the unity of everything. And he said, so when I'm speaking about those who have their money and their wealth and understand how to give, to support and grow and encourage others to be that way, normally they have already gone through that transition, or their family already had the money and they grew up that way and they understand how to give back. And he goes, there's going to be some exceptions, but when you come across somebody who is in this transitional moment where they finally have everything and they're just going, oh, I don't care, I'll guzzle up all the gas, it's not my generation, it's going to be the next that suffers. Right? And he goes, and there are many, many of those people. Oh, I'll make a shitload of trash. Who fucking cares? It's not going to be in my lifetime. I'm golden. And he says, when you come across these people, love them. He goes, that's all you really can do. Love them, give them a hug.
They are part of the collective, after all.
Oh, yes. And then he's laughing. He says, and then behind their back. Wrap them with white light and help them energetically see the woe and destruction that they cause their environment. Is that if they're careless this way, they're also going to be careless with people, careless with animals, because it's not in their lifetime.
And they're probably careless with themselves, too.
Yes, they're not going to protect the elephants, because they're going to be here for their lifetime, but the next generation, they might not have them, but that's okay. He says it's not okay. We really need to all band together. So behind their back, wrap them in white light and say a little something like, God, higher self, Buddha, Krishna, Jesus, whomever you say your prayer to or have your belief system into, that when they go to sleep at night, please show them the destruction. Please show them how careless they have been. So that they can get that feedback when they're resting, then they can achieve their transition and grow into identifying that we're all part of the whole.
Can we do that on a mass basis, sort of send that white energy and wrap everybody who has those? I mean, just visualize it wrapping around everybody who has that disregard for the environment, Mother Earth.
He goes, oh my God, that would be fantastic. Let's do that.
Yeah.
He said, as you're doing your meditation or your intent for the day, just say, hey, Father, Mother, God, I can't say it fast like that. Buddha, Jesus Christ, Krishna, he's just naming all these. Mouthful. And he said, go to those who are careless and in their restful state, show them what they have done. He said, let's just take that every day and watch how the world changes.
Okay. That's on my to-do list every day. And you too, guys. Put it on
top of the list.
So how do people there's some people that just seem lucky. Money just pours into their lap. Things just pour into their lap. And some people just have trouble finding abundance. Now, what can you say about that?
When you try, it's never going to come to you. Life's not about trying, it's about doing. For those actually who have less focus on the abundance goal, like less trying efforts, life tends to say, hey, I'm going to hand it to you. And he says other reasons why some people have more abundance than the other is maybe they have set different goals. They have a different relationship with money. They see it as energy. They see it as beneficial and useful. Some people, when you get to the bottom of why they're not abundant, they see money as being bad or evil or for the use of things that aren't good or ego fulfilling. So they deny themselves the abundance even though they're asking for it because they don't want to seem like they are feeding their ego.
Oh, I see.
There's 1,000 different reasons, but overall, looking at money as energy and knowing how you want to use that energy, that right there will create your abundance.
Okay, but you have to try. I mean, you have to work your way up to the management
Hell no, Mom, you don't have to try. You do it. You don't try, you do it. You set your goals and you do it.
Well, what's the difference between...
Trying keeps you on a single task and focused on it. I want that $1 million, so I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to try this, I'm going to try it, I'm going to try. And he says when you're using the term of trying, and even though you fail, you try the same thing again, it's not working. And the energy wrapped around try is to be able to do a task but not succeed. You're just going to try it.
Okay. Well, yeah, go ahead.
It's the word itself. Go ahead.
That makes sense because the universe sort of reflects our words literally. So if you try, then the universe, you're going to be in the perpetual state of trying. But if you act like you already have the money, like I am wealthy, then that's where what the universe gives you.
Yes.
Something like that. I don't know if I explained it too well, but look, I skew it down in there. He's gargling.
Kind of sounded like me a moment ago with the visuals of Erik.
You hear that?
That's my first time gagging on camera.
Oh,
yay!
That is awful. A first.
I'm sorry,
we love those
everyone.
firsts. I bet you had people in the audience gagging too, just watching you gag. That was sad. So, let's see. Is scarcity an illusion? Talk about that. People are all wrapped up into there's not enough. There's not going to be enough for me.
Scarcity is an illusion. Absolutely. Because you can manifest whatever you need. If you believe in scarcity, then you believe you cannot manifest. They contradict themselves. If you have both on the plate, null and void.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Anything else on abundance? What advice? Just one more piece of advice for people who want more in their lives. And it doesn't have to be about money. It could be more friends. It could be more love, more to do.
I like things in 3s or 5s. Apparently he likes odd numbers.
Okay.
And he said, sit down and look at your abundance and however you're describing it, whether it's love, friendship, money, clothing, whatever it is. And write down the top 3 to 5 ways that you can receive it.
Ooh.
And he said, just write it down. I'm not looking at you going to do these things, but I just want you to write them down. When you get clear, because some of you are visual rather than audio, and if you're visual and you just keep the thoughts wrapped up in your head, it's not going to be able to manifest anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
If you put it down and see it, then you're able to follow through with it. And a lot of times, something on that list, 3 to 5 things, will be asking for help. Asking for others to support you, to give to you, to teach you, and being willing to accept that help, not as a failure, not as a weakness, but as a strength. When you do that, then look at what you're needing, what your abundance thing is, and see it as being energy. Very malleable, very usable, user-friendly. He just said it. and see this energy coming to you, and then identify where are you putting that energy. Most people, they go, I want money, 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 money. And then if they got the money, they'd be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You know, do I save it? Do I do this? Do I just go buy 10 Cadillacs? They get stumped. So if you want all the friendship and the love, what are your goals with that? What would fulfill you more? You know, with the money, would you tithe? Would you donate? Would you create your own nonprofit? Would you, what would those things look like? So when the energy comes to you, you can keep it moving and place it into these areas, because if an abundance comes to you and you hold it, it hit a wall.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It might not continue to flow to you, except puddle up and then become a burden, and then not what you really wanted. And then you're frustrated with yourself, and it goes downhill.
You're on a rant.
He's on a rant.
Okay, I remember, Erik, when you were little, gosh, you must have been like 3. We asked you, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you said, I want to be a king. So, well, how do you think you're going to make money that way? And here's what you did. You went like that, like this. That's it. So I guess you had the right idea. Just open your life to abundance, and ye shall receive.
He says that would be a great T-shirt.
I know. Right. With Erik's little face going like, his hand going like this. All right. Anything else? Oh, go ahead.
No, he goes, that's when I was cute.
Yes, you're still cute. Okay. I guess that's it for this segment. Stay tuned for the next one. Jamie?
Yes.
Tell them your site and how wonderful it is. Tell what's going on with loveandlight.com.
Yes, with loveandlight.com. Just come on over. We have classes, workshops coming. And when you're done with that, please head to channelingerik.com. And that's Erik with a K. Don't forget. You can check out the archives. Also look at the Facebook. And you're obviously here at the YouTube channel.
There we go. Keep looking at all the YouTubes. All right, guys. Bye. Bye, Erik.
Bye.
Bye,
Erik
Jamie.
says bye, everybody.
You'll never be the same.
No, he's not going to apologize. I'm like, don't you want to? He goes, no, that was funny.
Oh, God.
Ew, it was so gross.
Oh, nasty.
Serving it up hot, like hot soup.
Ew. Okay, don't go there. Don't put yourself through that torture. All right. Till next time.